And by now, we all know or understand that reality is simply a reflection of your inner world. So, everything you see in the 3D and the physical reality is a result of your inner world, okay? Um, your reflection, your inner world, thoughts, emotions, and beliefs is creating your reality. So, people, circumstances, and stability. To change your reality, your outer world, you must feed your inner world thoughts, feelings, beliefs, so words, thoughts, and truths that align with the experience you desire. This will program your thoughts, emotions, beliefs to a more desirable frequency that align with the same results in the outer world. So, this is about getting your thoughts, beliefs, and your emotions on the same frequency, the frequency that aligns with the desire. Okay. This is not a technique. This is the truth. Okay. Like attracts like. Let's see. Okay. So, this is where awareness and choice comes in. When the topic or thoughts about people, circumstances, or stability come up, be aware and choose the thought, emotion, and belief wisely. Remember, this must align with a frequency that will physically manifest the outer world you desire. The thoughts, emotions, and beliefs must be in your favor. So these thoughts, beliefs, and emotions must be in alignment with the outcome. The sentiment, though, is to feel fulfilled. You believe you have already your desires. This isn't to gain these things, it is to already have it. In the beginning, if you're new to this, you should take some time, 10 plus minutes daily. If you can, do this multiple times a day to affirm positive words and outcomes, to create a reference point to have when choosing presents itself. Now, if you already have experience with affirming and the positive words, etc., all you need to do is choose appropriately the thought, feelings, beliefs that align with the identity of the person, energy, or belief system that already has the desire. No other thought, emotion, or belief should be dwelled on. The opposite thoughts, beliefs, and emotions of your desire are going to come up. They're going to happen, okay? But we're not going to dwell on them. They come up simply as a possibility. All things are possible. You just choose from those possibilities the outcome that best fits your desired outcome. The opposite of your desire is a possibility, an option, not the truth. You get to choose every time. Keep choosing until your choice becomes the truth, like you always have. Everything that's present in your reality is because you chose those things to be present. You chose them, you gave them power at all the options you had. Now, again, you were fed these things by way of experience, um, what people told you. And so now you need to feed yourself in the same manner um, from other options. You need to choose a different reality. You need to choose a different possibility. Okay? Because your inner world will create your outer world. It's not enough to know this. You must choose it, utilize its power, always be choosing the identity that aligns with your desired outcome. Your 3D thoughts, feelings will persist. They're going to keep on coming. They're going to attempt to stay alive. Remember this when the inner and outer world insist on staying present. So when you're having those moments and you keep having those negative thoughts and feelings, even if you can't identify where they came from, um, just always remember that this is just the old reality, the old identity trying to stay alive. Insist on staying present. When these things insist on staying present, trying to get you to stay the same, it wants the same thoughts and feelings and outer world to stay the same because it's safe. all that has been known. Don't allow the old identity to be stronger than the new identity. It is playing a game. Now that you know how, you need to play also. With the knowledge that your inner world creates the outer, that your old reality will try to make you believe that its existence is all there is and all there it will be. The moment that you chose differently, it became a living thing. And the old reality began losing its position in this game. Neither of these possibilities have power unless you permit or give it to them. So the old identity nor the new identity have power unless you give it to them. The old only exists because of you. No longer choose it, no matter how it fights, no matter how familiar. It is just a choice. No power unless chosen. Your thoughts, emotions, and beliefs must agree on this. While time doesn't exist, you've chosen the old so many times, and in form of memories, experience, trauma bonding, content, and conversations, and expectation. You now need to choose the new identity way more often than not to get it to align more specifically on a belief alignment. Any technique you choose to use is only a tool to assist your words, thoughts, and beliefs, feelings into alignment, into truth. It doesn't create reality, only your choice and awareness does. You just need to be aware of a choice, of a possibility that aligns with your desired outcome and own it. Live within it internally. The physical follows the internal, never the other way around. So it doesn't make sense to take action outwardly in the physical 3D until you are internally in alignment with the 3D. Reality follows spirit, thoughts, emotions, feelings. Identity, the definition. Who a person is, defined by their unique set of qualities, beliefs, personality traits, experience, and characteristics that make them distinct from others. It is the fundamental self that provides a sense of continuity over time and connects to both individual experiences and social group memberships. Okay, so religion, political beliefs, the things that make you a good or a bad person. Okay, um, and then I decided to look up the word continuity, the unbroken and consistent existence or operation of something over a period of time, the maintenance of continuous action and self consistent, what did I say? Detail in the various scenes of a movie or broadcast. So, even by the definition of identity, it tells you that these are characteristics and traits and beliefs that are practiced over a time. And so that goes back to the beginning where we're talking about programming. If your belief system is still in the deficient, all the affirming means nothing. If your emotions are still in deficient and contradiction to the words you're saying, all of this will be for nothing. So that may be a blockage for some people. All three of these things must be in alignment to go towards your manifestation of your physical or reality outcome. Okay, so again, the only thing you need to do is be aware and choose. When negative thoughts and feelings come up, you don't need to identify with them. Just see them as a possibility because all things are possible. But choose the possibility that is going to benefit you in gaining your desire. Again, all these tools are just that, tools. All these techniques are tools. Without you and your permission, they're not going to do anything. You are always going to be the missing link. You're the one that gives life to things. You're the one that creates things. You give the finishing touch to it. Awareness and choose. Once you've chosen it, it's already happened. Ignore the 3D because it's a fading reflection. As long as you persist consistently in the new reality, know that things are working.